Welcome to Forgiveness Tuesday. I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be here. I am J.D. Jackson, licensed professional counselor at You Are Worthy. Today's topic is forgiveness. Pretty obvious, right? So when I initially thought about forgiveness, what came to my mind is wholeness, peace, tranquility, healing, restoration. However, when I thought about that, I began to realize that these are probably the way that someone can expect to feel once forgiveness has actually occurred. So instead, let's look at what does it mean to forgive. I think that's a pretty straightforward question. Now, to forgive means to release the hurt, anger, and fear that we have in our heart toward a person or people, a thing, or a situation. Now, Webster defines to forgive as to stop feeling anger toward someone who has done something wrong, or to stop blaming someone, or to stop feeling anger about something. I've heard many people ask, how do I release my anger or resentment? And I want to say that when we have been wronged, betrayed, hurt, disrespected, a wound in our emotional fiber is created, which when left untreated becomes infected. The infection starts out slowly as, say for instance, hurt feelings, and it can quickly build to resentment or hostility, anger, and can turn into hatred and self-loathing or depression and even physical ailment. When we are asked to forgive, we are usually in one or more of these dark places. And we have been hurt not once but many times. We have been disrespected not once but many times. We have been betrayed not once but many times. And people will say, I keep forgiving. And people are taking my niceness, my generosity as a sign of weakness. Or am I supposed to be a doormat and just lay down and let people walk all over me? And the answer is no. However, I'm going to make a bold statement, which is, in these instances, true forgiveness has never truly happened. There's usually this one originating offense that happens, and the rest are just opportunities for us to address the first originating offense. Instead, what we do is collect all these additional offenses as proof of a statement that we created about ourselves when that first offense happened. And then we then share with others the evidence of our unworthiness, like here, see, I see, or our not being preferred, or our not being good enough, or our being unneeded, or not desirable. Fill in the blank. The list is truly endless. And then we take this statement and we weave it into our story that we created about ourselves. And then we tell and retell this story as if it's the truth about who we are. So to forgive truly means the willingness to let go of our disempowering story that we keep telling, that we made up about ourselves when the initial offense happened. To forgive requires the willingness to say, when the offense happened, my feelings have been hurt. I feel betrayed. I feel disappointed, or whatever it is. It requires, in the moment, acknowledging our emotional pain and giving up, leading from our pain and healing our emotional wound. Because true forgiveness can only begin when we start down that road of healing our own individual pain. I am J.D. Jackson, your psychotherapist at You Are Worthy. Thank you.